Yes, welcome back from a short break. The angle of incidence here, it is the angle between the total revenues curve, the total revenue curve, and the total cost curve. And the higher the angle, the higher the risk. So what is that very angle of incidence? We need to actually come to our curve here. The angle of incidence, we say it lies between in between the total revenue curve and total cost curve. So it is here, exactly here. That's where it is, and that's why you can find it here exactly. So the angle of incidence, it is in between here. I will actually draw a very nice curve showing the angle of incidence and actually send it to you. So once this curve can actually widen, for example, it can widen. If it widens like this one, it is widening. So what is happening? If it widens, what is happening? You can see now the total, it means that this is a total cost curve now. If it widens, this is a total cost curve. And here you can see the firm is experiencing problems. First of all, it is below break-even point. The break-even point is here. Now you can see the firm is almost, and if it keeps on widening, and it comes here, you can see the total cost curve now. Please, problems will come, because when the costs, my God. So now here, the angle of incidence, it was just an illustration that when the angle of incidence widens, in some situations, then the firm has to experience some challenges or some risks. So angle of incidence, that's where we are. So a risk is a measure. Now here, angle of incidence is the angle between the total revenue curve and the total cost curve. And the higher the angle, the higher the risk of the company, and vice versa. Risk is a measure of fluctuations in profit or cash flows. Yeah, we actually employ some measurements, and when you actually determine that there's a future risks or current or whatever, then we actually think otherwise. We employ some other technical means and employ some other some techniques also to curb down or to revamp the situation. So members, for purposes of today, I really thank you very much, but what I wanted you to understand is a concept. I wanted you to clearly understand the concept. Please mark this very concept here. This is a break-even chart. You should know how it operates, the way how you know how to explain these curves, know how to explain the curves, know how to explain all these stuffs, and then you come forward. So for today, members, maybe if you have some questions, I will send this recording to you, then you download it. I'm going to upload it, you download it, and then we do what? We actually you read through, try to read through, because I will send you notes. Read, and after reading, please try to understand. I think in the next time we shall have this very computation, the break-even point calculation. So now here, the illustration is very clear that the following standard cost estimates or statements relates to the product which sells 100 per ton. Details in amounts. We have direct costs here. We have direct costs. We have direct wages. We have variable overheads. Then total variable costs. We add fixed costs. Then total costs 80. So now from here, the fixed overheads were based on output of 30 or of 3,000. So now here you are required to calculate the break-even point. Graph not required this time, but at times you may be asked to present it using a graph. calculate contributions to sales ratio, calculate the margin of safety, calculate the percentage increase in profit if sales volume increased by 10%, etc. But you can calculate extra tons to be sold in order to maintain an existing profit level, extra tons to be sold in order to maintain the existing profit level if the selling price is reduced by 10%. So for purposes of today, members, I wish you a good luck. Please protect yourselves and keep all the SOPs at your fingertips. And please, any inquiry, please bring it forward. And in case there is a contribution clause, it is also welcome. And one by one, story by story, where you don't understand, please you actually request for more explanation. And we help each other out of this very scandal, and we finish up our course. So for purposes of today, have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye.